Hey, kind sir. Any spare change? Get a job, peasant. Now move along. I don't need my Armani suit smelling like failure. Oh, I crack myself up. Prick. Call me crazy. Call me stupid. Call me degenerate. But I walked out on my 6-figure job. Why, you ask? Well, it all started when I first got my job in cybersecurity. I absolutely loved it, but unfortunately it was short-lived because after just a year of working there, they had lost a big contract and had to lay off a lot of people, and pretty much told me to beat it. It gave me a window of 2 to 3 months to find a new job. I was distraught. I loved my job. I loved my boss, but I was faced with the fact that I had to seek employment elsewhere. So as soon as I got the news, I immediately started applying for other jobs, and I ended up accepting the first offer that was thrown my way, not really looking into the company much, which was my first mistake at that. But being the young brother that I am, there was one thing I knew. They were offering me 6 buckaroos. Now fast forward, I start this job, and it ends up being an absolute crap stank, my boy. I mean, I didn't even have my own office anymore. I just sat in a hot seat taking orders from this lady who was damn near on her dying days, and not only that, they promised me a flexible work schedule and 1 day to telework, right? Sounded like a good gig at first, right? But as soon as I exercised my remote day, this grandma would constantly try and micromanage me. I mean, she would literally call me during my remote days, and dead ass one day I'm walking my dog and she calls me, right? I pick up immediately. What are you doing? Where are you at? What's going on? I'm like, chill, Betty. I'm walking my dog. And she asks, what breed is he? He's a Bernie Doodle. Oh, what's that noise in the background? The grass cutter is mowing the lawn. Oh, okay. Well, what did you do today? The work you assigned me? Bruh, I had already dealt with one micromanager monkey before, so dealing with another one, I just couldn't, man. And this one came with a Karen 2.0 package. So a few weeks go by, and I've already nearly been working this job for about 2 months now. And can't lie though, the checks were amazing. The checks were definitely amazing. And a few weeks passed and I'm talking to my coworkers who I stupidly thought I could trust. And I'm bragging about my credentials, certifications I got or whatever. And somewhere in this conversation, I'm guessing they mistook what I was saying, right? But point is, some work snitch ends up telling the boss I apparently said this job was below me, which I never said. So I don't know who told her that, but it was clear someone at the job was trying to ruin me. But anyway, this comment landed me in even more hot water with my boss, and this was my last straw. But as soon as I think about quitting, right, something happens that pushes me to make that final decision and really do it. My supervisor, who I'm actually cool with, puts in his 2 weeks and quits, moving on to a new job. So you know what I did? Shit, I put in my 2 weeks too and quit. Yeah, that'll show him. So me and my supervisor are set to resign on the same day because I put in my 2 weeks when I heard he put in his 2 weeks. So we leaving on the same day. Now this may have been my greatest mistake, but also my greatest blessing at the same time. Greatest blessing? You smoking crack? Who are you? Now, obviously, this job was paying me well, so I had money saved up to pretty much live freely for the next 2 to 3 months and find me a new job. So it sounded like a good plan at first, but trust me, 2 to 3 months go by faster than you think, and by the end of the 3rd month, I was, dead broke, no job. Now, what was I doing during these months? Well, that I won't speak on, but just know that I was being a complete and utter retard. Now, y'all probably thinking like, How can you be going from 6 figures to completely broke and call that a blessing? You gotta be smoking crack. Nah, for real, you got any crack though? Bro, go away. I'm trying to tell a story here. Look, man, hear me out. During this time, I learned the hardest lessons of my life. Here's a few lessons I'ma share with y'all. For one, college is a scam. I mean, bruh, I'll take accountability on my terrible interview skills, but a lot of people expect because you have a college degree that pretty much guarantees you a job in the field you choose. It doesn't, and someone with more experience and no degree can easily get your dream job. I've also realized even though those checks were amazing, I don't really care about money. I care more about my freedom. This is also why I'm going to be going so much harder on my YouTube channel now. I just personally hate how these corporations try to control you by dangling a check over your head every few weeks. Now the second lesson is, your friends ain't your friends till they seen you hit rock bottom. During this time period, I was able to really see who was there for me as a true friend and who was just around me because I had it like that. It had me grow closer to the real ones around me and push the snakes and fakes out the way. It made me really see who had my back like that. And lesson 3, and the final lesson I'll give y'all because I don't want to make this video too long, but trust me, I learned a lot more than 3, is to never quit your job before you got another one lined up. Because man, during the time I was struggling to find another job, I just felt as time was just passing me by. You can always make more money, but you can never get your time back. So always have a safety net, whether that's another job or at least 6 months worth of money saved up. I appreciate you guys if you made it to the end of the video. During the making of this video, I actually ended up getting a job, but then I lost it. Bruh. And I'm not even trying to get into how that happened, but yeah, it's just been a roller coaster for me, bro. But a nigga never gonna let up, bro. A nigga never gonna let up. So right now I'm just dedicating my time to making money and working on my channel. You know, I got other ventures and I also frequently DoorDash, which actually been hitting recently since I just became a platinum dasher. And overall monthly I'm making close to what I was making before, so I'm really starting to get back on my feet, you know, job or not, you feel me? But regardless, I'm confident I'll find the right job for me soon. But it would really help in the meantime if you guys could hit the subscribe button for me. You know, I really appreciate and love you guys, man. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.